We are. Woohoo! We are back with another.
Oh my God.
After Thanksgiving.
Chocolate.
Oh, who doesn't love chocolate? Come on.
So much chocolate. I can fan myself with the chocolate.
Oh, fun.
Hi.
Hi. I love peppermint bark.
Oh my God, I do too. We call it Christmas crack.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
But yeah. So it was an adventure today. How are you doing?
I'm good. I think I'm recovered from my turkey palooza.
Every year.
I have to say though, oh my God, I was so mad at Whole Foods. They cannot, I don't know, ever since this whole online thing, you can only order the turkey online. You can't like talk to the butcher. Like used to go up before Amazon took it over. Right. You go up to a little table, you order the turkey, you talk to the butcher, blah, 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 and I could tell them exactly what I wanted. Right. And they would have me come over and I would explain to the butcher what I wanted. No, not now. So they had me fill out the thing online, and when I called the meat department, they said, oh no, just order the turkey. When you get here, just bring it over to us and we'll butcher it on the spot. I get there and the turkey is frozen like a rock. Oh no. So nobody's butchering anything. Oh no. I was so mad. And so I had to come back at 4 o'clock. I'm sure the girl thought I was a lunatic that was taking the notes down. And either she didn't take them down the way I told her, or once again, the butcher did not understand what I meant when I said, only remove the legs, wings, and thighs, leave the breast alone. Whole, don't cut it. What about that don't you get? Don't take out the back, don't take out the neck. I need the breast whole. What do? I come home and the neck and the back is removed, so I no longer can stuff the breast, and I can't put anything up under the skin because the skin is now loose.
Oh my God, this is like a palooza nightmare. Okay.
I know. I was surgically putting my turkey back together. It was so stupid. But then my neighbor, my poor neighbor, who's like, she's an angel on earth. She's a nurse. She did not want to cook. So she ordered her turkey dinner, and she gets there and they don't have it. They have prime rib on Thanksgiving. Oh my God. I was just like, what did you do? She was so funny. She know, right? So she said to me, this is all she said to me was, I don't pivot well. I'm like, oh no, I don't either, but I let it fly. So she's just like, well, am I going to have to pay more for it? And here's me thinking, you should be giving my whole dinner to me for free.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. So she pays.
Full-blown Karen, where's the manager on that situation?
I know, right?
Yeah.
So she said to the lady, am I the only one this has happened to? And the poor clerk goes, oh, no. There will be more after you. But you're the nicest one.
I think
I was like, oh no. So of course I sent turkey over to her house the next day because I felt so bad. She didn't have turkey on Thanksgiving. She at least needed leftovers.
That's so sad. I mean, I think it's really just this travesty that we just don't have relationships anymore with the people. That's why I love the farmers market, because you can still have a connection with your food, and the people are growing and creating your food. It's like, the butcher used to know who the butcher is and talk to them. Yep. They know you, they know what you like.
The butcher there, before Amazon took it over, the butcher behind the counter, I can still see him in my mind. He knew me every year. He knew exactly how to cut my turkey. No, as soon as Amazon took it over, within a few weeks, all the people I knew were gone.
Whole Foods used to be better. I don't really go there a lot anymore because this is so
well. And plus, a lot of the other places, I think bird flu took out a lot of turkey, so there was also a shortage of turkey.
Yeah. Whereas my kids say, Mom, don't buy anything from Jeff, okay? That's the Gen Z. That's the Gen Z. Well,
Anyway, so we got through Thanksgiving and it was delicious, and thank God it all came off, as well. But I was like that baby in that GIF I send all the time is like,
oh my God, everybody I know, and I was one of the people who didn't have to cook a giant meal this year. I attended a beautiful Thanksgiving.
That's nice.
And it was wonderful to attend and only have to make one dish. But everybody I know who worked so hard, I mean, you need 2 or 3 days to recover. I mean, it's
yeah, I definitely, I was out like a light on Friday, and still Saturday I wasn't quite with it.
Yeah.
So, but I feel good today. So there you go. Now I'm prepping Christmas. So
all right,
on we go.
Ready to Christmas. Okay. So it's so weird. I was like making a Christmas thing today for our post, and I was like, Christmas, I just can't wrap my head around it yet. It's coming, I know. So, and it's my birthday, so I should remember.
That's right, Miss Noel.
But so here's the thing about this bark, okay? AKA Christmas crack. You know this as well as I do. It is the easiest thing to make ever. It's so few ingredients. You can just change it up to your heart's content. It's so fun to experiment and make different things. And the main thing you have to remember is if you're especially going to give it for a gift, or I would say make it for yourself too, is just buy the best quality chocolate you can. That is key. So what do we have here? Because I'm doing the white and the dark chocolate. So
that's the way I like it.
I like the combo. So what did I get? Okay, I got this Swiss white chocolate. Has no palm oil. It's all cocoa butter. You know how we are.
Beautiful.
So I got 3 of those, and then I'm just making 1 sheet. And then here's the thing: the third ingredient is is okay. So then I got some dark chocolate, and they didn't have any peppermint oil at Whole Foods. They only had peppermint extract.
What?
So,
oh no,
you can't do the extract. I've been told. I mean, I've made this a long time ago. I haven't made it in a while because it has water and alcohol can really mess up your chocolate. You want to just do a little bit of peppermint oil. They didn't have the edible oil. I actually went into the body section and saw the peppermint oil. I go, hey,
okay, little known secret. You and I are so alike, it's ridiculous. Okay, you call that crack? So I have a bottle of peppermint oil from the Body Shop that I call theater crack. And I use it every time before I perform anything. Even when I'm auditioning, I put a little drop on my hand. I lick it.
When you did that. I remember when you did that. Okay, well, here I am with the whole lady going, like, can I eat this? She's like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I go, but I need it. And so she wouldn't let me take it. And so then I found this Choco Love with peppermint. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So it already has it in. So, because I want the dark chocolate to be pepperminty. And I looked at the ingredients, and it's peppermint oil. Okay. But they didn't have as many bars, so I'm going to add a little bit of Guittard.
Oh, I love that. I used that in my pie this year, my walnut pie. Oh, it was so good.
Yummy. So then I've already pre-smashed my candy canes. And
did you get the candy canes from Whole Foods or from Pharmaca or something?
I got these from Sprouts. And
I like their candy canes too.
Always has, and if you don't know about candy canes, I'm going to inform you right now. Okay, candy canes, like the little ones you get at the doctor's office, I never eat those because they have high fructose corn syrup in them, and I just don't put that in my body. Okay.
No, I love the ones that don't have it.
These are the real deal sugar kind. Okay.
Yeah.
Just regular mainline sugar. Okay.
I like sometimes Whole Foods has them with maple syrup.
Yes.
Those are really
there's
good.
some companies that make them, the artisanal candy canes. Just once you go that way, you can't go back. I mean, The other ones,
Yeah. Oh no. They don't even taste like the other. They are a completely different flavor. And sometimes Trader Joe's has those candy canes, but they do not carry peppermint oil.
well, they do not, but they will have the good kind of candy canes at Trader Joe's too. Just look at the ingredients. Just don't get the ones with high fructose corn syrup. Then I have also, I like to add a little bit of my vegetable colored sparkles on the top, just to make it,
Because you're a mom.
Christmassy. So okay, so we're gonna do that. So what do I have going on here? Right here, as you can see, I have my double boiler.
Oh my God, I love that double boiler so much.
I know you do. And it's beautiful. If you don't have a double boiler, you're going to want to take a glass or metal bowl on top of boiling water and use pot holders, because that bowl is going to get hot. With this, I'm grabbing it with a dish towel. But right now, the water is boiling. Okay.
I've taken, this is my newest trick. I use a frying pan for the water, because that way the water is low and it doesn't splash into the container. If you're using a taller pot inside, you do not want to get water on the chocolate, because the chocolate will seize.
Here's the thing about chocolate. Okay, and that's why I'm not using the peppermint extract. I'm using peppermint oil. If I were going to do it, but as we all know, as I just said, I couldn't find it, but it's in the chocolate already. But yeah, no water or moisture can come near the chocolate. It will, as they say, fuck it up completely.
Yeah.
And
See, it tightens like this, and it's a whole process. So don't do that.
So the first thing we're going to do is I just put this, so it was boiling. Now I'm putting it down to low. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm just touching this, and it's pretty warm. So that's gonna, this Choco Love peppermint dark chocolate is 55% cocoa.
I love Choco Love chocolate.
I know, I love Choco Love too. You know why I love it? Because they have the love sonnets in the wrapper.
Oh,
Brianna, it's Sonnet 16 from Shakespeare. Isn't that nice?
So beautiful.
So anyway, I always think, like, when it was the kids making this with me when they were little, it would be like, oh, Willy Wonka, we're gonna find the golden ticket. I still get a small thrill from
I know.
Opening these up. So okay, so how much chocolate do you ask? Okay, each of these is 3.2 ounces. So if I've got 3 of them, I'm supposed to have 10. That's like 9.8 or
just under.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to do a couple of, tablespoons of the Guittard semi-sweet. So I'm just breaking this up, putting it in the double boiler. No moisture.
See, that's the thing about that double boiler. It's tight against the pot that has water in it, so you don't have that risk.
No splash. Yeah. No splash.
There's no risk of seizing.
Right. You don't want seized chocolate. Especially if you buy nice chocolate, you're ruining your investment.
Yeah. At this time, it's a definite investment.
Okay, so this is going to go on an 11 by 17 cookie sheet, which I have already lined with parchment paper.
Okay.
We'll go to that with camera 2 in a moment. Okay, so I'm getting a spatula that I know I haven't used in garlic or anything. I'm just testing it. This is like, how odors sort of, catch on.
Yeah.
So you don't want to do that. Okay, so I'm adding a little bit of this to it also.
So if you have that issue, you can do what I did when I made the pavlova. I rubbed a lemon all over my spatula and then rinsed it with hot water.
Okay. So this is amazing. It's melting so quickly. This is going to be great. It's so easy. This is all you have to do. What?
It's because you have that beautiful double boiler.
Yeah, right. Well, you're just gonna melt the dark chocolate. We're gonna put that down. Then we're gonna put it in the refrigerator to solidify. Then we're gonna melt the white chocolate. And then we're gonna put the white chocolate on top of the dark chocolate. Then we're gonna put on the candy canes. That's it. Then you just put it in the fridge.
It's easy. There's no reason to buy peppermint bark.
No, and you can make it so well, you know what I mean? Like it's better because the store-bought kind, even if it's the best kind, it's got some stuff in it to keep it preserved. You probably, you know, I don't know. Maybe that Ghirardelli one's good. Have you ever gotten that?
No. I don't do.
It's pretty good, but I think
It's so easy to make it.
homemade is always better.
No, I know Williams Sonoma has one and they have it in a beautiful tin.
They have a good, they have a good one.
But there's something wonderful about making it yourself.
And it's so simple.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel like Willy Wonka, you know, just hanging out, melting chocolate.
Why not?
I know. Okay, here's something I learned too. So some people have problems with if you do the two types of chocolate, them separating when they cool. Well, that's because you didn't buy good white chocolate, and they make white chocolate with palm oil a lot of the time to make it cheaper instead of the cocoa butter. So just, you know, spring for a little.
I haven't had that one. I haven't had the Harry and David one. They might make one. But again, just read the ingredients.
Yeah, just read the ingredients. You want the cocoa butter and the chocolate. You don't want palm oil in the chocolate. Okay, so this is melting beautifully. Oh my God, it's so good. I'm just gonna taste it because
because you can.
Okay, it's got the full-blown peppermint oil. Okay, it's ready to go. There's your answer. You don't even need to buy separate peppermint oil. Just get the chocolate with the peppermint.
Don't ask, Peggy. Don't ask.
There it goes. Okay, so this is almost melted. Then we're gonna pour it out on the cookie sheet.
No, why do you need Harry and David? You could have Lisa and Debriana.
There it is. There it is. Well, someday when we sell our merch,
don't you like how I coordinated with the peppermint bark theme, and Christmas is coming with my reindeer sweater?
You did. You definitely did. Thank you for that. I'm getting in the Christmas spirit right now making this. Just tasting.
We put out our Christmas tree this year. Okay, you guys, this is, I guess I should take a picture of it. Our Christmas tree in the front yard, we we make it out of large tomato steaks, the ones that curl like this.
Yeah.
And we make them in a cone.
Yeah.
And tie it at the top, and then we wrap it all with lights. And that's our Christmas tree in the front yard.
That's wonderful.
It's fun.
Okay.
We're crafty.
We're crafty that way. This is almost done. Okay. So do you temper your chocolate or no?
We don't know. Are you supposed to? Oh, hi, Donna. My sister.
You can. Hi, Donna. Winner Best Photo 2020.
That's right. The contest is coming to a close.
Christmas cake was like none other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is totally melted. All right, we're gonna adjust. We're turning it off. We're gonna adjust the camera here. Get someone in the crew to do the camera work. God.
I know. Where's the crew today? Are they on vacation?
I don't know where the crew is. They abandoned me quite often.
Okay, so have you ever done it on top of the silicone pad? Could you use that?
Yes, you can do that. You can.
Okay.
Okay, now, what am I doing right now? I'm wiping down after all that water talk.
That's right.
Did splash a little bit on the bottom, which is normal, on the ceramic. So I'm just.
Oh, nice.
Sure
We love dessert trays.
that there's nothing. Okay, I just want to point out to everyone.
Yeah, you don't want to get water on the chocolate. Do not get water on the chocolate. Have we said that enough?
Right. So, who's had chocolate fuse before? You can tell us your horror stories. So, and then now I have a special, like, you know, what do you call this? Spatula type.
Spatula?
Spreading thing.
Yeah.
Spatula. It's probably from 1968. You know this pattern. With my mom's.
Yay.
So, this parchment paper, Debriana, remember the roll you gave me in 2020 when you did a Costco run one time?
Yeah.
I still have it.
Of course you do.
That roll is still going.
It's huge. Everything at Costco is huge.
No water. Okay, here we go. We're pouring out the chocolate. Woo! Nice.
Oh, yum.
Lovely, lovely, gorgeous chocolate. Okay. It's already got peppermint oil in it, but let's just say I didn't have chocolate with peppermint oil. Then you would add about 5 to 10 drops of oil, depending on how pepperminty you want it.
Mm-hmm.
That's up to you.
Which is also the fun part. You can kind of control that.
Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to spread this out. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to spread the chocolate.
So that's an old one. I think the new offset spatulas, they have like a step down instead of being completely flat. They're a little bit easier to use than the completely flat ones. But, you know, things do improve over the years. I like to keep telling myself that.
Right?
Oh.
So I'm just making this be like the size. It's very easy. Just spreading it out the length of the cookie sheet. That's how big my piece of bark is going to be.
And are you going to put that in the fridge or the freezer, or does it matter?
I was going to put it in the fridge. What do you think?
I think sometimes it just depends on how fast you want it to go.
Yeah, well,
but if you have room in the fridge, just stick it in there.
I was gonna melt the white chocolate with you, but I don't know. Do we have time to do that?
So when we can talk about it. When you put the white chocolate on there, do you lay it like as a second complete layer, or do you swirl it through?
Well, this is the situation. Now, if I put it in the fridge and I make it right now, this is probably not going to cool all the way.
Right.
You could do the swirl if you want to. Take a toothpick, you know, or a barbecue skewer or whatever, and make a swirl if you want. You could do that.
Yeah, if you put the chocolate on it and then you drag the skewer or the toothpick through it, or a knife, you can use a knife too.
Yes.
It makes that really pretty sort of zigzaggy design.
Like when you get a latte, it's like a chevron, you know? You want to get technical.
It's a chevron.
But yeah.
Here's me. Zigzaggy would be the appropriate term.
I'm probably
as in my sweater. Zigzaggy.
Do that because I like the swirl. I think it's pretty.
Yeah, I do too.
So this is going very well. Let's look at it. Okay, here we go.
Okay, are you just like, you're just spreading it out so it's kind of even across the bottom of the pan? Yeah. Great, that looks great.
No problem. Okay, so there's a lot of chocolate in here still, so I'm gonna try to get all that in there. Now, look, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's bark. That's the cool thing. It's called bark. It can be uneven and messed up like tree bark. Right, Seamus?
Oops, I saw a passing Seamus. Hi, Shay.
Seamus sighting.
Yes.
Are you excited about the bark?
I sure am.
Okay. Yeah, he'll probably eat the whole thing. It's just fine.
Isn't it great being a teenage boy? I'll eat the whole thing.
Here, you want this?
The rest of us are like, oh, I'll have a piece.
So, all right. So this is gonna be cool. then I'm gonna make the white chocolate in the double boiler. Same exact thing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, all you have to do is put the white chocolate on, and then you take the crushed candy canes.
I gotta clean it for you.
And then when the white chocolate is still malleable, you just spread it on and push it down a tiny bit.
Kind of pat it down, yeah, so it doesn't come off when you break it.
And if you want, you can. Oh God, that's good! Wow. If you want, you can, right before you take the white chocolate off the stove, take a little bit of the crushed candy cane, stir it in the pot so it's in there. That's in the white chocolate. Then put some more on top as well. Okay, we're making candy.
Yum.
Making candy. So, you could make a ton of these cookie sheets full of this stuff. You could put it in tins. It lasts for like 3 weeks,
Yeah.
So in the fridge. So look, you're just in time for Christmas. You could give this to friends and family.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my cookie tins to come in. This year, I swear to God, it's like you can't find anything. Usually I have all my cookie tins by now, but they haven't gotten here yet.
Right? All your cookie tins, because if you don't know, Debriana is totally famous for giving cookies.
The cookie queen.
And someday she will do a cookie cookbook, just that. There are a lot of her cookies and sweets in our cookbook that time is selling. But she gives homemade cookies to people she loves, and I've been the lucky recipient of her amazing cookies, and they're just to die for. And she just describe that while I'm washing the double boiler.
I think it's so funny. I've been doing the cookie thing.
That you make.
Yeah, I've been doing that cookie thing. Oh, thank you. Facebook user, whoever said that. I've been making cookies and giving them away as Christmas presents for, I don't know, as long as I can remember. And usually I do somewhere between 10 and 13 different kinds. Wow. And I never thought to count them. I just stopped baking when I thought I had enough. Well, one year my husband decided to count them, and he counted over 1,000 cookies.
Oh, hi! 1,000 cookies. That's amazing.
And I just do it every year. I mean, it's just like Thanksgiving. I have my master plan. I know what I'm going to do. So, and I know when to start.
Tell it while I wash this. And I have to get rid of all the water. Tell us about the ones you're going to make this year. Are you doing it?
Yeah, I am. The only thing I'm not sure about is if we'll do Feast of the Seven Fishes this year, because I don't know, how COVID is going to be. It seems like it's already starting to ramp up, and there's that nasty flu. So I don't know if I'm going to want to pack, a gazillion people into my house to do that. But I'll still send out the cookies. So yeah, there's so many. Every year I get a new cookie book, and I kind of flip through it to see which ones that I might want to add to my list and drop off some. There's some that are always the same that I can't resist. And here's me. I make 1,000 cookies. I probably eat 3.
I've eaten like half a tin of yours. Full disclosure, transparency. They're so good. It's ridiculous. I mean,
yeah, I have
to dry this really
friends that for years have been getting my cookies. And their kids are now grown, but when their kids were little, they used to hide them up on the top of the refrigerator so that the kids wouldn't eat the cookies.
Okay, this looks really dry to me. It's ceramic. It doesn't seem like there's any moisture, but I'm going to actually put it on top of the heat to just,
make sure there's nothing left in there. No water.
We're going back to the stove. Here we go. Does anybody care? Do you want us to keep going, or we can just tell you about it? Okay. White chocolate. Okay.
Unpackage it, melt it.
Yeah, it's just so much work. Oh my God. I'm going to Wonka's factory. No, kidding. Wow. This looks good. Seamus, come here.
It's so nice. I love good white chocolate that's really done with cocoa butter.
This says, this is you, Debriana. White chocolate with bourbon vanilla. Okay.
That's the only kind of vanilla there is. Bourbon vanilla.
Oh my God. See, I don't even really like white chocolate, but wow.
Yeah, when it's really good, it's good. I'm with you. I only like it if it's really good white chocolate, and it's such a huge difference. Otherwise, it's just like eating sugar. It's just sweet.
What's the point? Yeah.
And no, you've got to have really good cocoa butter.
And you know where you can get good chocolate too is Cost Plus.
Yeah, they do. They do. I love to cruise their food aisle.
Oh yeah, good chocolate.
They have really unusual things. I got a fig sausage kind of salami thing this year that I put on a bruschetta with my homemade pesto and roasted tomatoes, and putting that little fig slice on top of fig salami was perfection.
That sounds so good.
It was. I'm like a chemist.
That salami is my Croatian love language, basically. all cured meats. Okay, so I'm putting this in. This was about total about 10 and a half ounces for one sheet, 111 by 7.
Okay.
That's what you need to do with both types of chocolate. Okay.
People are complaining that you're eating the chocolate and they can't have any.
Oh, okay, this is a clean spatula. There is no moisture on it.
Okay.
Chocolate's melting well.
Yeah, the white chocolate sometimes goes a little faster because it's all that cocoa butter.
It's pretty much just cocoa butter and sugar, right? It's nothing
Should
else.
be. Mm-mm.
It's nothing else.
Oh.
This is going to be good. Okay. So while this is melting, I mean, I guess we could do it. We could try together. I could put it on top. Probably.
Yeah, do it.
The thing is,
do it.
As long as your chocolate is not what's it called when it gets ruined? What's the word?
Seizing.
As long as it doesn't seize, you can't really make a mistake. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have the dark chocolate in the fridge, but probably still be a little bit soft. But I'm gonna put this on. I'm thinking, how baristas do this. If I put it on in like stripes or whatever, and then I could make the design.
Yep. You should be able to do that.
Girl, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, look at us creating a Picasso.
Some said Picasso.
Okay, so while this is melting, how about we just talk some politics? Who's out there texting or phone banking for Raphael Warnock so we don't get a crazy man in the Senate?
It's one more week until their election, right? It's next Tuesday, right?
Yeah, I think Yeah, so anybody who can help, do some phone banking or texting, here, let me help you with an on-screen agenda.
At the bottom of the screen.
Yes. Here's at the bottom of the screen. Here are some groups to join.
Okay, wait.
I think that Vote Forward is probably done with doing postcards, but vote. Oh, here. It's someone saying next Tuesday. Thank you, Facebook user.
Yeah. A couple of more tips on this. Okay, so after you put on the white chocolate on top, and then you sprinkle your crushed candy cane and you push them down gently. I'm going to put this back in the fridge to totally harden and solidify. When you take it out, let it go to room temperature before you break it, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it gets melty, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm just going to break
Oh.
it with a knife.
Thank you, Kelly.
Hands on it. Chop it with a knife into little sections. Little bite-sized pieces.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hi, Facebook user, my sister. Everybody is Facebook user.
Yeah, we can't see anything.
Unless you're on YouTube.
If you're on YouTube, we can see your name. If you're on Facebook, you're anonymous.
Yes, Facebook, you know, Facebook is Facebook.
This is getting good in here. This is getting good. Yum. Okay, let's do a little taste of that.
Are you going to put some crushed candy canes in there now?
Not yet. It's
Okay.
not fully melted, but when it is, I'm going to, and then I'll use the rest to put on top because I want to have a peppermint in every bite. You know what I mean?
Ah, yes.
Peppermint flavor in every bite. Now, how could you change this up, Debriana, if you wanted to level up on this and do different things? What else could you?
I think some people like to add pretzels.
Or Rice Krispie treats, I've heard.
Or Rice Krispies for a different crunch. Different kind of crunch, yeah.
Some people do that.
I don't know. I've never really added nuts to it, but I guess you could.
You could do chocolate and nuts works every time, and you don't have.
I would do like pistachios or macadamia nuts, maybe.
And if you didn't want to do peppermint, you don't have to. You can just melt chocolate in different forms. Like, what's that bark you make with the pistachio? What's that one?
Oh yeah. I used white chocolate and pistachio nuts.
I mean,
there wasn't any peppermint in it, but boy, it was good. I used orange.
You put that on your panna cotta, right, or something?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So see, you can experiment with bark. I mean, it's just you're melting.
Kelly's saying put some THC drops in.
You know, there's that. You can always do
that. People will be like, "Oh my God, this was the best peppermint bark I've ever had."
You're like, I had this peppermint bark.
Wow, this peppermint bar, there's something about it. I can't explain.
This is melting beautifully, and I'm going to show you. It's got vanilla bean. I don't know if you can see it. And
oh, beautiful.
And it's exquisite white chocolate. I mean, I can't even.
Well, the thing is, you have to get good white chocolate or it just tastes like paste.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really yummy. This is going to be great. Okay. Well, I've got this going for dinner. Now what do I do?
Well, here's a hint for leftovers. Tonight I am making turkey ramen.
And there you go, Debriana. I
never met ramen on the show.
I never met anybody who can make a magic out of anything left over. Who can make magic out of it.
Okay, so this is another one. Well, you know, I did mashed potatoes, but I'm going to add chopped up artichoke hearts to the mashed potatoes and some cheese and egg, and then make like little potato pancakes.
Yum!
Out of the end of the mashed potatoes.
You're making kind of little latkes.
Latkes, yeah.
Wow.
Special park. Yes, very special park.
This is almost melted. If people want to stick around, I can put it on top of the dark chocolate. Otherwise, you can just do the photo later. What do you think?
Yeah, we can do the photo later. We're good.
Yeah, we don't want it to be too long. It's so easy. It's so easy, you guys. So let's review. Melt the dark chocolate. Put it out on a cookie sheet with parchment paper. Cool it in the fridge. Then melt the white chocolate.
Make sure your pan is really clean. No water, no water.
No moisture. Double boiler. Okay. Then, or a pan with water with a steel or glass bowl on top. Use a hot pad, pot holder to touch the thing because it'll get really hot. Okay. Then I'm going to take part of the crushed candy canes and put it in the melted white chocolate so there's some inside the chocolate. Then I'm going to spread it on top of the dark chocolate that's hardened in the fridge. I'm going to make a little swirly design, and then I'm going to put the rest of the crushed candy canes on top, press them down gently, refrigerate. I don't know, probably be done in an hour, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't take that long. And then take it out, let it go to room temperature, and then break it apart. And you have beautiful bark, and I will post a photo.
Yay.
So easy.
Bravissimo. And the Christmas season has begun.
The Christmas elfing has begun.
Woo!
Oh my God. I could eat this whole thing.
I know.
That's bad.
It is dinner time. That's kind of hard.
I know. It's like sugar. Okay, it's all melted. I'm going to put a portion of the candy cane.
Look. There's my sister. She signed in with YouTube.
Nice. Yay. Nice to see you. Okay. Now, when you crush the candy canes, I did this with a mallet in a plastic bag. You get a lot of dust, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Little peppermint dust. And so that's the part I want to go in here more than the chunks.
Yeah, the big crunchy parts that you want to put on top as decoration.
Kind of like with my hand, because I don't want any moisture. I have these like freshly washed spoons over there, and I'm like, no. Okay, so I'm putting it in. I turned off the heat. And here we go. Mix. This is all.
The dust is going in. The pixie dust.
Now this is making the white chocolate peppermint tea and adding another flavor to it, which is great.
Yeah.
Okay. On the inside. Okay. I got to make this now, Debriana.
Okay. Let's see.
Am I going to do it with you, or should we stop?
Yeah. I say do it.
Or nobody's doing anything right now. Okay, fine. Here we go. Okay, I'm getting a little stick. You could use, anything.
That looks like I don't know, like a skewer barbecue thing.
That's a barbecue thing. Okay, what am I doing? I'm drying this off again. I don't want any.
Yeah, make sure.
Water to spill. Okay.
Yes, it's my sister.
Okay, is Donna giving me sign of approval? And then I've got my sprinkles too. I forgot. You can add if you want. Whatever your favorite sprinkles are. I like this brand. It's called, oh my God, what's it called? It's called Susie's, Sussie's, Sussie. And it's vegetable dyes for the colors. They're not toxic. Or Watkins.
Yeah. Those are really good.
They're great.
Yeah.
You don't want the least amount of toxicity. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, we have time to do it. This is great. Oh my God, it's perfectly hardened. You want to see?
Yes, let me see. Okay, you guys.
See?
Oh, look at that. That went fast.
So easy.
Yeah, super easy.
I mean, there's really nothing to this at all. It's just so ridiculous how easy it is. Okay. All right, here comes the, okay, how am I going to do this? I want to make this little, oh God, Debriana, if I hardened it, that means it's not going to do the thing. It's not going to.
Well, it might, because the hot on top is going to melt it a little. Let's see.
Okay.
I mean, is it super hard already?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, see, I'm going to just put it in different, like, long little strips right here. I don't know.
It should do it.
If I spread it on top of it and then by digging down with the stick, maybe.
I bet it's going to melt it a little bit. It hasn't been in there that long.
I know. Okay, well, let's just see. We'll see, won't we? Okay. I'm just going to go like this. Okay. All right. Okay. So
we can't see you.
What's happening right now is I have it on top and it is slowly kind of melting it and beginning to commingle.
Yeah, that's what I would think would happen because it is heated.
Definitely.
And that it's not like super thick, the chocolate.
Right. So
That's right. It's bark, my sister's saying. There's no need for it to be perfect.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. So while this is warm, I'm going to take the stick.
Yes, did you notice I on the post today I put little dogs. Oh my God, I watched the dog show as I always do on Thanksgiving Day. And that little French bulldog won.
Oh,
dog
yes,
so cute.
He's so cute.
He was so cute. And the owner picked him up and hugged him like he was just like a person. It was the cutest thing.
So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making swirls.
Okay.
But you know what?
That's okay.
It's really pretty.
Where's the camera crew?
I'm going to do the swirl.
Oh, wait. He's right here.
I'm here.
Camera crew. Okay, I'm making the swirls. It's totally cool. And that's it. I'm going to show you after I do it. Oh, God, this looks like some kind of Venetian paper. This is cool.
That's awesome.
This is beautiful. Check it out. Okay.
All right, let's see it.
For a person who can't draw, I'm proud of this. See? It's pretty.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. Okay. Now, while it's still,
Yes.
you know, I'm going to sprinkle.
So cute.
Here we go. Candy.
This is reminding someone of when you did the ratatouille, Lisa. I don't know why.
Why is that?
Because she was surprising herself as she went along.
Oh, yeah. Well, my usual thing is, wow, this is really good.
Oh my God, it's turning out.
It's actually working. Okay, this is so great, you guys. You have to make this. It's wonderful.
Okay, let's see it.
Okay, I've almost got all of the stuff on there. Oh, it's so pretty.
How much candy cane did you use? Just like one whole one?
No, I used like four.
Okay.
Medium size. Okay, hang on.
Okay.
I'm doing some sprinkles. Probably gonna ruin it, but
Do not say that. How could you possibly ruin the bark?
oh no,
It's bark.
Oh, the sprinkles are great. It adds a little pop of color. Now, do I want to do green is the question. I was going to, and now I'm thinking maybe just red. Wait,
I like it just red
okay,
myself.
We're just gonna do red. Okay. Oh my God, this is so
It's so festive.
This is great. Oh God. Okay, I can't wait to eat this. Okay. Check it out.
Camera guy.
Look.
Oh, look.
It's
It's beautiful.
Oh my God.
It's
I
gorgeous.
did it. Ah! Okay. I will post a photo. This has been an extra long show.
Thank you.
And, thanks for.
Well, in the old days, we used to do extra long shows when everybody was home and had nothing to do.
Just go on and on. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll be back next week with more Christmas fun, holiday fun.
Thanks for the great conversation, you guys.
I know. I'm going to put this in the fridge now. Probably eat it later. I can't wait.
Yum. All right. Have a great week, you guys. Help if you can. We got to win Georgia.
Great to see you all. Thanks for watching.